My beloved child, I have heard the cries. I have heard the cries in the stillness of the night, the silent sobs of the broken, the whispers of those who believe no one sees their suffering. Their pain is not hidden from me. Their struggles are not unnoticed. The world may turn a blind eye to them, but I never do. I hear every single cry, every tear, every heartache, every scream that echoes in the silence. I hear it all. Do you know the weight of what is happening in this world? Do you hear the brokenness, the desperation that fills the air? They are crying for help, my child. The hurting, the lost, the weak, the forgotten. They are crying out, and their voices reach my throne. They may be unseen by the world, unnoticed by many, but I see them. I see the child shivering in the dark, too scared to sleep because of what waits for them at home. I see the lonely woman curled up in the corner of a room, praying for a sign that someone, anyone, cares. I see the addict trapped in a cycle of pain and despair, reaching out for something to hold on to but finding nothing. My heart breaks for them. I feel the weight of their suffering deeply, more than you could ever comprehend. I am the God who is near to the brokenhearted, who binds up their wounds. I am the God who sees when no one else does. My heart is full of mercy and compassion for those who are hurting, and I will never turn away from them. You, my child, I have chosen you. Yes, you. You may wonder, why me, Lord? You may think, I am not qualified, I am not equipped, I am not strong enough, I am not worthy enough. But I tell you now, with the full authority of heaven, that you are the one I have chosen. I have seen your heart, I have seen your tears, I have seen your desire to help, your longing to make a difference. I know your fears, your doubts, your weaknesses, and still I choose you. Do you understand what I'm saying? The world may say you're not enough. It may tell you that you are too broken, too small, too insignificant. But I say, you are mine. I say, I have called you for such a time as this. I say, you are the one who will carry my heart to the hurting. The world will try to convince you that you are unqualified, but I have chosen you in your weakness. I have chosen you in your fragility. I have chosen you because I know you will go where others will not go. You will love when others are too afraid to love. You will give when others are too consumed with themselves to give. You will bring my light into places where darkness is trying to overcome. I see the cry of the world, and I am raising up a generation to respond. You, my child, are part of that generation. You are not here by accident. You are not here by mistake. I have been preparing you for this moment, for this hour, to be my hands and my feet in the world. You may not know the full picture yet, but I have called you to bring my love, my mercy, my healing to those who need it most. You may feel inadequate, you may feel unsure, you may feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of the task ahead. But I tell you, I will go with you, I will lead you, I will give you the strength you need to carry my message to the world. You are not alone in this, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like you can't go on, I will be there, holding you up, guiding you, comforting you. It is in your weakness that my strength is made perfect. It is when you acknowledge your inability that I can move through you in ways that will leave the world in awe. Do not look at yourself and think, I cannot do this. Look at me and know that I can do all things through you. You may not see the full impact of your actions, but trust me, every seed you plant in my name will bear fruit. Every step you take in obedience will lead to lives being changed, to hearts being healed, to chains being broken. I hear the cries of my people. I hear the cries of those who are lost, those who are suffering, those who are alone, and I have chosen you to be the answer to their prayers. Do not doubt, my child, that you are the one I have called. I have chosen you, and I will equip you for the task. The power to heal, to restore, to love is not in your hands, but in mine, and I will work through you. Now I ask you, will you go? Will you respond to the cry of the broken? Will you be the hands and feet of Jesus in a hurting world? It is not easy. It will not always be comfortable. There will be times when you feel like giving up, times when you will face opposition, times when you will question your calling. But I promise you this: if you answer my call, you will never regret it. If you follow my lead, you will see my kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. This is just the beginning, my child. The journey ahead will be full of challenges, but it will also be full of victories. You will see lives transformed. You will see hope restored. You will see my glory manifested in ways you cannot even imagine. And at the end of it all, when you stand before me, I will say, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You answered the call. You went where I sent you. You were faithful in the little, and now I will trust you with much. I am sending you, and you will not go alone." My beloved child, you may have heard my voice, but now I call you to action. I am not asking you to watch from the sidelines as others fall into despair. I am not asking you to observe the suffering without doing something about it. No, I am calling you to go deeper, to engage with the hurting, and to extend my hand to those who feel forgotten. The time for passive prayer is over. It is time for active faith. You see, my children, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. The world is desperate for the light of my love to break through the darkness, and I have chosen you to be a part of the solution. Every day my heart grieves for the lost, the broken, the rejected, but I do not grieve without hope. I do not weep without a plan. I have a purpose, and you are a part of that plan. Will you go? I know that fear often holds you back, that doubt can paralyze you, that insecurity whispers that you are not enough. But I tell you this: you are more than enough in me. When I called you, I knew who you were. I knew your strengths and your weaknesses. I knew your fears, your failures, and your flaws. And still, I chose you. I chose you because you are willing. I chose you because you have a heart that desires to see others set free. I chose you because I know that in your hands, I can do mighty things, but you must be willing to step out in faith. Faith is not just a passive belief. It is an active trust in my power and a willingness to move forward even when you don't know the way. I am calling you to step out of your comfort zone, to walk into the unknown, to meet the needs of those around you, and to show them my love in practical, tangible ways. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the right circumstances, for those moments often don't come. The time is now. There is no more time to waste. Look around you. Look at the world in which you live. People are desperate. There are so many souls in need of my touch, and you are the one I've chosen to reach them. You are the one I've called to go to the brokenhearted, to the addicted, to the lonely, to the lost. You may not have all the answers. You may not have all the resources, but you have me. And in me, you have everything you need. I know the burdens you carry. I know the weight you feel in your heart, the doubts that try to hold you back, the fears that try to paralyze you. But I remind you today that I am the God who is more than enough. What you cannot do, I will do. Where you are weak, I will be strong. Where you feel incapable, I will give you the strength to keep going. You are my hands and my feet. You are the light of the world. Yes, you. Don't let the enemy convince you otherwise. Don't listen to the lies that tell you that you are insignificant. You are my beloved child, and I have a purpose for your life that goes far beyond what you could ever imagine. I am calling you to be a voice for the voiceless, a hope for the hopeless, a refuge for the hurting, and I will be with you every step of the way. My child, it is time to respond to the cry of the world. It is time to look beyond your own needs and desires and step into the pain and suffering of those who need me the most. There are souls around you who are crying out for help. They are looking for a savior, and I have called you to be the one to show them the way. Will you say yes? There is a story in the Bible about a man named Nehemiah. Nehemiah was a man who heard of the destruction of Jerusalem and the suffering of his people. When he heard their cries, his heart was broken, and he could not sit idly by. He wept, he fasted, and he prayed. But he didn't stop there. He took action. He went to the king, he gathered resources, and he led the people to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Nehemiah understood something that I need you to understand today. When you hear the cries of the hurting, you cannot stay silent. You cannot remain unaffected. I have placed a burden in your heart for a reason. I have called you to rebuild what has been broken, to restore what has been lost, and to bring my love to those who are desperate for it. You may not know exactly how to do it, but I will guide you, step by step, and together we will bring healing to a broken world. There will be challenges along the way. There will be opposition. There will be moments when you feel like giving up. But I promise you, my child, that you are not alone. I am with you, and I will never leave you. When you feel weary, I will strengthen you. When you feel discouraged, I will encourage you. And when the task seems impossible, I will remind you that with me, all things are possible. Look at the world around you, my child. Do you see the people in need? Do you see the hearts that are crying out for hope? They are waiting for someone to show them the way. And I have chosen you to be that someone. I have equipped you with everything you need to make a difference. Do not doubt your worth. Do not doubt your calling. You are my chosen vessel, and I will use you to bring change to this world. So, what will you do? Will you respond to the call? Will you step out in faith? Will you be the answer to the cries of the hurting? This is your moment, my child. This is your time to shine. This is your time to be the hands and feet of Jesus to a world that desperately needs his love. The cries are growing louder, but I have chosen you to respond. You are the answer to their prayers, and you are not alone. Together we will bring healing, restoration, and hope to those who need it most. It is time to go. The harvest is ready, and I am sending you. Step out in faith, my beloved child, and watch what I will do through you. My child, you have heard my call. You have felt the burden of those who are crying out for help. You have seen the brokenness of the world, and I have stirred something deep within you. This is the moment when your response must rise above every fear, every doubt, and every hesitation. You are no longer an observer in the story. You are part of the answer. I have chosen you, and now I am sending you. Let me remind you of something incredibly important. I have not called you to walk this journey alone. You will never walk this path by your own strength. My spirit is with you, my power is within you, and through me, you will do far more than you could ever imagine. There may be days when the task seems too great. There may be moments when you feel like you're running on empty, when the weight of the world's pain seems unbearable. I know what it feels like to carry the burden of a broken world. But remember this, my child, you are not carrying it alone. As I have carried the cross for you, I am now asking you to pick up your cross, but I will strengthen you as you go. The challenges you face will be great, but the victory that is coming will be even greater. This is the promise I give to you. I have empowered you to speak my truth, to share my love, and to offer my peace. Do not let the enemy whisper in your ear that you are inadequate. Do not let the voice of insecurity drown out my voice of empowerment. You have been given a divine purpose, and I will equip you every step of the way. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea. I am the same God who provided for my people in the wilderness. I am the same God who calmed the storm with a single word, and that same God is with you now. I will not leave you nor forsake you. You are not alone in this. Now, I want you to understand something crucial. The world is waiting for you to step forward in faith. You see, there are so many people out there who are waiting for the message of hope that only you can give. There are lives that are on the edge of despair, and the only thing that will pull them out is the truth that I have placed within you. You are my mouthpiece. You are my hands and feet. You are the vessel through which my love will flow into the hurting hearts of this world. This is not a time to shrink back. This is not a time to hide behind your fears or doubts. It is a time to rise up, to speak up, and to show up. The need is great, but the provision is greater. Look at the story of the loaves and the fishes. The disciples saw the crowd, and they thought the need was too much. But I took what they had, just a few loaves and fishes, and I multiplied it to feed thousands. What you see as insufficient in your life, I will multiply. Your talents, your resources, your time, everything that you offer to me, I will use. You may feel small, but in my hands, you are more than enough. I will take your offerings, no matter how meager they may seem, and I will do miracles through them. When you step out in faith, the impossible becomes possible. You will see doors open that you never thought possible. You will witness hearts change, lives healed, and communities transformed. But this is not just about what you will do for others. No, my child, this is also about what I will do in you. The more you pour yourself out, the more I will fill you. The more you give, the more you will receive. You will experience my power, my peace, and my presence in ways you never imagined. There will be moments when you will feel like giving up, when the path ahead seems too difficult to follow. But I want to remind you that I am always with you. In the moments of challenge, I am refining you. In the moments of struggle, I am strengthening you. Every step you take in obedience brings you closer to the fullness of the purpose I have for you. This journey is not just about the destination. It is about the transformation that happens along the way. Through each trial, through each challenge, through each victory, you are becoming more like the person I created you to be. Remember the story of David and Goliath. David was just a young shepherd boy, yet he faced a giant. To the world, it seemed like an impossible fight. But David did not rely on his own strength. He relied on mine. And with just a sling and a stone, David defeated Goliath. What are the giants in your life? What are the obstacles that seem insurmountable? Remember that the same God who gave David victory is the same God who is with you today. You may feel small, but you are never powerless in my hands. The giants in your life will fall, just as Goliath did, because I am with you. Now let me ask you again, will you respond to the call? Will you step into the fullness of the purpose I have set before you? You have been chosen for such a time as this. You are not here by accident. You are not a mistake. You are here because I have a divine purpose for your life. And the work I have for you is urgent. The time is now. You may not see the full picture, but trust that I do. You may not understand how everything will come together, but I promise you, my child, that I will lead you step by step. My plan for you is greater than anything you could ever imagine. Trust in my timing, trust in my provision, trust in my guidance, and know that as you take each step in obedience, you will see my kingdom advance in ways you never thought possible. Do not underestimate the power of your obedience. Do not think that your efforts are too small or insignificant. Everything you do in my name will have eternal value. Every person you touch, every life you influence, every heart you heal, these are the treasures that will last forever. This is the kingdom work I have called you to, and I will be with you every moment, every step, every breath. As you go forward, remember this: you are not just responding to a need, you are responding to my call. You are part of something much bigger than yourself. You are part of my divine plan to bring healing, hope, and restoration to a broken world. And when the cries of the hurting reach your ears, remember, I have chosen you to be the answer. You are my hands, you are my feet, you are my voice, and together we will change the world. My child, the time has come for you to act. The cry of the brokenhearted, the lost, and the hurting cannot go unheard any longer. You have felt my call, and now is the moment to respond. If you are ready to step into the destiny I have prepared for you, to answer the call, and to be the vessel of my love and truth, I want you to make a commitment right now. Take a step of faith and align your heart with mine. If you are new to this message, if you feel the stirring within you to be part of something greater, I want you to subscribe to Jesus' blessed message today. Do not wait. Let this be your first step in walking boldly in the purpose I have set before you. By subscribing, you are making the decision to be a part of this divine movement, to help share my message of love, hope, and healing with the world. Like this video if you believe that God has chosen you for such a time as this. Your like will help spread this message to those who need it most. Your click could be the very thing that changes someone's life today. You have a role in this, my child, and your action matters. And don't stop there. Comment below and share what God is speaking to your heart right now. How is He calling you to respond? How are you feeling empowered to make a difference in the lives of others? Let the world see the strength of your commitment. Your testimony can inspire someone else who is struggling to answer the call. You never know how your words may set someone's heart on fire for Jesus. Share this video with your friends, your family, your community, because the cry for help is not just in one place, it's everywhere. As you share, you are amplifying the voice of God, and you are helping others understand that they too are chosen for this mission. Together we can bring healing and hope to the lost. And finally, hit the notification bell so you never miss another message. The journey has just begun, and I will continue to speak to you through these videos. As you walk with me, you will receive the strength and wisdom to carry out the work I have called you to do. Remember this, I have chosen you to answer the cries of the broken. There is power in your obedience, and I am with you every step of the way. This is your time. Don't let it pass by. Step forward in faith and allow God to use you in mighty ways. Let's change the world together.